Merry meet and welcome to the general reading for all signs for today, the 19th of January 2024. I can't tell if we're streaming on YouTube or not. Oh, good, we are. Okay, good. This is Ariel Gatoga, and this is a general reading for all signs for today, the 19th of January 2024. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jennifer. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Beryl. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Beryl. And thank you to everybody for joining us today. I'm reading with this Belgian Vandenborg Tarot today. It's kind of an interesting deck. This is Vervain by L'Occitan. It's one of my favorite Van Vans. 3 sprays in this big room is what I use to purify instead of smudge. You can find links to purchase each of these items right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. This is a general reading, like I said, for all signs, meaning it goes out to a lot of people. So if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, it may just not be meant for you, in which case check out the zodiacal readings for your own individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. And you can find all the restreams to our tarot readings very quickly and easily right on the website arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu. If you are watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching us on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. Check out our shop, arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. Those are all affiliate links over there, which means we make a small commission off of each and every sale. Just an easy way to give our channel some support should you desire to do that. Another way to support us is with a donation, and donations can be sent either by going to our PayPal portal at paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga, or by using a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks, and that's only available on YouTube. We do appreciate your support, but mostly what we appreciate is that you're here today for this general reading for all signs. Let's give this nicely shuffled deck a very clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for everybody today, the 19th of January 2024. This is the King of Swords. That was in the same spot yesterday, darn it. There's the 8 of Cups. That was there too, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of coins. That's nice. That's nice. Sorry about I know this. Some people get really annoyed when I use these busy cloths. So if you can't see the cards, I apologize. But what matters is what's in the cards. That King of Swords is something that you want to leave in the past. Those resentments, those grievances, and that includes with yourself. It's not necessary. A lot of times I hear people say, oh, I've forgiven everybody, and then they just talk so meanly about themselves. You got to forgive yourself too. Whatever it is, whatever your grievance is, it's not worth it. It's not worth the problems that are caused by those grievances. So it's important today that you just let go. We get this idea, and that voice in our heads that is the King of Swords makes us believe that we are unsafe and vulnerable if we let go of our grievances, that somehow makes us more vulnerable. But the opposite is actually the truth. We are more vulnerable when we don't let go of them, because then we become magnetic to more and more and more of it. So as we let go of I know it's hard, and I know that we believe people don't deserve our forgiveness, and sometimes we believe we don't deserve forgiveness as well, and none of that's true. None of that's true. When you forgive yourself or forgive somebody else, it's not that you're condoning their behavior. It's that you want to be free from the toxicity of the grievance. Holding on to a resentment, holding on to a grievance for somebody does not deter them. It does not fix them, and it does not protect you. It's like what that saying is a good one. It's like drinking poison and hoping they'll die. So let's let go of that for your sake, not for their sake. Who cares about them? They can take care of themselves. What we care about is you. And your intuition is really wanting to be on target and wanting to be fine-tuned to assist you in a lot of practical ways, especially financial. But you're going to be tuning to the wrong station if you are allowing those grievances to run free. So let go of the grievances for your sake so that you can fine-tune your intuition better and get that money that's yours, that's for you. Now, I say money, but remember, coins just represent resources and assets, and that can also include physical health. But very frequently it's money. And this 9 of coins is saying money magnetism. But that magnetism is thwarted if you're not dialed into the right frequency. And that right frequency has to be the frequency of gratitude, joy, enthusiasm, excitement for the future, not grievance about the past. And don't make yourself wrong for having grievances either. That's just another version of that. Just notice it. It's like if you notice that when let's say that you're trying to correct your grammar, and you always get your pronouns wrong, she and I versus her and me. You get that wrong, and you're just really trying to fix that because you want to improve the way you speak. You just notice it when you do it and you correct it. You don't say, "Oh, I'm so bad. I'm a horrible, evil person." You don't do that. You just notice it and you correct it. When you notice these grievances, you just say, "Okay, I understand why I have those, but I want to let them go now so that I can become more magnetic to my good." That's all. And I'm safe and protected, and these grievances do not protect me. So I can let go of them and know that divine justice is at work, and I don't have to police the universe. I don't have to make sure that they're getting what they deserve or whatever, or that I'm protecting myself from them. You don't have to worry about that. The way you protect yourself from them is, if they really are a danger, is you stop all physical contact with them and you get them out of your mind. You get them out of your mind and you stop having those grievances. Okay, this is this 3 of Wands, and it looks like for some of you, even in the midst of this, whatever this problem was, you started to have some success. And that's what you want to focus on. You don't recognize that every moment of time in your life, you always have a choice as to which train of thought you follow. Usually one train of thought is based in fear, and one train of thought is based in love. And all that means is that one train of thought makes you more peaceful, joyous, and successful, and the other train of thought makes you more fearful, closed off, and having more problems. So just allowing yourself to make those choices moment by moment. Do I want fear or do I want love? Do I want grievance or do I want success? I can't really think both thoughts at the same time. Now, 2, 4, 6, 7 of coins. Right on top of this 8, right on top of this intuition card. So the thing about this intuition is that it's trying to dial you into the upgrade that is this financial upgrade over here. And it also looks like getting really successful in the career that looks like for many of you, the beginnings of that success has already started, but you've been slowed down and sort of like grounded by some of this King of Swords activity, some of these old resentments. So as you let go of those resentments and you let go of the past, you are releasing, you're more than just releasing, you're catapulting yourself into a very successful future based on things that you've been working so hard on. That 3 is always a lot of hard work. It's a Saturn card. It's always manifestation based on work that you've done. So that work that you've done is not in vain. It's going to really show itself as you keep moving forward and you keep listening to those intuitive impulses and you keep turning down the volume on these grievances. Now, this 7 of coins is sort of, well, they're all special. All cards are special. All cards are special. Yeah, they are. This 7 of coins, the specialness of this is that it really gives you a tool to invite this upgrade. And it's the beautification of your person and or environment. And you don't have to You don't have to spend a lot of money. It's not saying you should go, get a designer and redecorate necessarily, unless that's, something that's in the cards for you, so to speak. But what can you do to bring everything more into your aesthetic? Not another person's idea of what beautiful is. What is your idea of beautiful? Maybe you want to change your hair. Maybe you want to change your choose different clothing. Maybe you want to rearrange the furniture. Do something in your physical environment or on your physical person, or many things that really starts to reflect what you find beautiful, what your aesthetic is. Really expressing your aesthetic and really immersing yourself in beauty. What that does is it's an invocation. It's an invocatory gesture, invocational gesture to Venus and the Archangel Ariel, for those of you who are interested in angels. And that angelic presence, that planetary presence in your life, is the presence of an upgrade. Now, the sphere on the Tree of Life, the seventh sphere that this is ruled by, is called victory. So that's why it's so important. A lot of people think, oh, that's sweet, it's Venus. No, Venus is victory. Venus is victory. Victory is what love is. And love and beauty are victorious. They always overcome all things. So if you really walk that loving, beautiful path, you can't help but succeed. Nothing can stand against you. So it's a very powerful day for many of you to have victory. Victory over these old problems that you were having, and victory into coming into contact and into embracing this success that is you, this King of Wands. This is what you've been starting for a while, you've been working on for quite a while. That's sort of there's glimmers of success coming through. Well, that success wants to really solidify itself. And that's what this King of Wands is. You're really good at things. There's some things that you do better than anybody else because of the way you do them. Nobody can do things the way you do things. So you are unique, you are qualified, you have something that the world needs that nobody but you can give it in that particular way. And the more you find that and the more you express that, the more these financial upgrades and successes come your way, even if it doesn't seem to come directly from that thing. Let's say you're really good at songwriting and you're really writing a lot of songs and you're getting maybe people listening to them, but you're not necessarily making a lot of money yet from your songs. Then you notice that money comes from a different source. That's all. But that different source would not have been open to you had you not been working on your songs, right? It's the act of really committing and making a priority of whatever this is, whatever your work is in the world, that brings that prosperity. Very frequently from that source, but sometimes not. Sometimes not from that source, sometimes from another source, but it's there for you because of that creative flow that you're allowing yourself to be in, rather than the resentment, rather than the grievance, right? So beautifying your environment, beautifying your person, allowing yourself to really lean into your talents, your abilities, the things that you love, whether or not you think you're good at them or not, it doesn't matter. It's the work that will be the catalyst for all of this financial turnaround, upgrade, and magnetism that are in the cards for you today. So let's get going. And by the way, it's not just today. These things usually represent, especially these two cards together, the 7 and the 9 of coins, usually represent the beginning of a trend. So there can be a whole trend of financial prosperity for you, or good health, or whatever these coins represent in your life as important assets, by leaning into the beauty, leaning into your talents, and moving away from the grievance. All right, you're going to do great. Thanks so much for spending a little time with me today. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jennifer and Beryl, and we will see you all tomorrow for another general reading. Blessed be.